Okay, back with you on the Morning Brew with Aaron Muffaletto and Larry Aaron's here over on the couch. And this segment is brought to you by our friends at Albuquerque Arts and Entertainment Magazine, New Mexico's only magazine dedicated to arts and culture, available online and all around Albuquerque and Santa Fe. Well, Aaron, it's a great pleasure to welcome. Um, I know you as a singer, Cathryn, but you're busy in all aspects of your life. Cathryn McGill, who is one of the great vocalists in our community, is also founder and director of the New Mexico Black History Organizing Committee. Good
That's
to have
correct.
you.
Thank you for having me.
And
Yeah.
Tracy Dingmann is along, marketing director for the Black History Month. Tracy, good to have you too. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Thank you both for being here this morning.
Thank you.
Well, are we in Black History Month?
February.
February
Yes.
is it?
Every year.
My,
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep up here.
Yeah.
What's going on? Fill us in on what's planned for this month.
Can I tell you a little bit about why February is Black History Month?
Sure.
Go back and tell a little bit of a history, and I always want to do that. Carter G. Woodson started Negro Achievement Week in 1926, so even older
Wow.
than me and you.
Yeah.
And so it was Negro Literature and Achievement Week at the time, and he did it because he wanted to celebrate the accomplishments and raise the awareness about the contributions of then called the Negro people. And it was later renamed in the 1970s and expanded to a month. And so he chose it very specifically because people were already celebrating the birthdays of Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass. So there's a real specific reason why it's in February. So that
I
is-
didn't know that.
Yeah, well, I thought I'd do that little history lesson first. But we have a whole month of activities, and Tracy has been helping us market. And we are opening this week with our Arts and Culture Weekend. We're doing the Wiz, which is really fabulous. And
I
we have
love the Wiz.
It's a great show. We have a multi-generational, multiracial, fabulous cast, and we're at the African American Performing Arts Center.
That's a beautiful space.
It
People
is.
haven't been in there.
Yes.
It really is something.
Right.
And there's different events all this month as well. So
That's true.
this is just this week will be arts and culture. And then what else do we have coming up?
Well, we have Rhythms and Cuisine Week. I happen to have a little handy guide here. And so we're celebrating, doing what's called Taste of Soul. There's a lot of Black-owned restaurants,
Oh, yeah.
great restaurants in town. And so we're asking people to go out, patronize those restaurants. And then we have, culminating in the week, we have our third annual Cotton Club Gala featuring the Lagniappe Brass Band all the way from New Orleans.
Oh,
It's going to be
yeah.
a lot of fun.
Some jazz.
Yeah, they're jazz and they're, Zydeco, a really great brass
There's a picture
band.
of them.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. I mean, they're young guys and they high energy. They jump around. And Flo Fader is also going to be there DJing, and it's really just a fun social time. And then on Sunday we're doing what's called Sunday dinner. I don't know about you, but Sunday dinner in my house was like a real comfortable family time, and we're doing it at the Navajo Elks Lodge and inviting people to come in and hang out. We got 4 live bands and
wow.
James Douglas Show, Roddy Bowe and Cena Soul, Michael Herndon, Racine
Wow.
Creole.
Man,
and,
that's a lineup right
It's a
there.
groups.
yeah, there's 4 of them. So it's going to be great. I might even get up and sing a little bit then. And we also have those participating restaurants who are coming to do tastings.
I bet there's some good food.
There's going to
too.
be some really great.
You can't have
great
Sunday
food.
dinner without good food.
My mom was an excellent cook, and some of these guys are almost as good as my mom. Almost, yeah.
How fun.
Yeah.
Now, where's the info point for all this activity this month, Tracy?
Well, where we want people to go to find out where the venues are and how much the tickets are for our ticketed events is nmblackhistorymonth.com. We've got a schedule there. We have festival guides out in various places around town. I put some out at One Civic Plaza, and there you'll find them. But yeah, online is really the best place to find.
Oh, yeah.
We've got links right to where you can buy tickets. And it's important to know that some of the events are ticketed and cost money, but others are free.
Right.
We wanted to have a nice variety of education and fun food and locally produced. The Whiz is locally produced,
Right.
locally
That's
performed,
amazing. Yeah.
and that's really important to us to have everything be really organic.
Right.
And how did y'all get this started here in Albuquerque?
Well, a few years ago, I've lived here for a long time, and I would always hear people say, you know, what's going on for Black History Month, or you know, that was one thing that people would say. There was never like a concerted and comprehensive effort to put things together and let people know about what was happening. And then even further than that, we would hear things like, you know, where do we find Black people in Albuquerque? And so what we wanted to do is like, you know, bring together people from different organizations to collaborate and to talk about the fact that we're powerfully here, even if our numbers are fairly small. So, you know, we came together to leverage our resources and talk about who we are, because I think that, you know, when we promote multiculturalism, which is what this is really about, that it makes our whole state better. Yeah. So that's why.
Well, go to these events. You're going to meet a lot of nice people.
Yeah.
That's the fun
Yeah,
part. And,
it is.
Yeah, how is the Whiz being done again at the theater at the fairgrounds?
African American
yeah.
Performing Arts Center.
Yes.
We are doing some school time performances. We have a few tickets left for that if people want to go. And then we have public performances from the 7th through the 9th. And I want to make sure that I mention that we culminate our festival every year with the New Mexico's Gospel Best competition. So if you want to hear some great gospel music, you've got to come to that show. It's
love
on
that.
February 23rd, and it's completely free, open to the public. And we're hoping to get 2,000 people this year at the Kiva Auditorium. So everybody come out, celebrate gospel music with us. Yeah.
There will be nothing else like it.
No.
No,
Yeah.
I bet you.
Yeah.
That's fascinating. All right, so there's activities all month.
Right.
You guys, again, the website again, Tracy.
It's nmblackhistorymonth.com.
Well, Cathryn, I hope at the Sunday dinner you do sing, because you're fabulous.
Oh, thank you.
I'm a huge fan.
Will you come and sing with me?
No, I can't sing. I will come, but I can't sing.
Okay. All right.
Good to have you both. Cathryn
you.
McGill and Tracy Dingmann. Black History Month, month of February, here in our community. We'll have more on the Morning Brew right after this.